So here I have a sequence running from Ableton Live. That's flowing into Peak. Peak is then sending MIDI control data back into Ableton Live. That's being recorded via the MIDI overdub function, and that's being sent back into Peak. Note that I've turned the local control off on Peak so we don't get any crazy MIDI duplication or feedback problems. And pretty much what I'm going to do is just find a kind of parameter change that I want to loop, and we'll then carry that out on Ableton once it's recorded in. Okay, so let's hit go. Okay, so I'll hit stop on Ableton, and then if I trim this clip up a little bit, I quite liked that bit around here that was kind of going. So maybe just before that, around bar 21. So that 4-bar phrase there is really nice. So what I'm going to do in this MIDI clip is I'm just going to bring the loop points around there. And we can see, say if we go through some of our controller changes here, should be able to find, I think that's probably going to be our reverb level there. And we've got various other things. Perhaps that's the reverb level, in fact. So then pop loop on here. We can then extend that. And I could keep maybe some of those control messages in, but I might feel like, say, taking that resonance kind of riser down a little bit. So let's select that, bring that down slightly and tame it a bit. So if we then play this loop back, that's a little bit less biting. So that just shows you how we can fairly easily control Peak from a DAW and get the two things kind of talking to one another in either a studio or live environment pretty damn easily.